Hi everybody, Dan Franz, the therapist Sherpa, and I'm very excited to come to you today with this video celebrating the release of the Private Practice Field Manual. That's right, after nearly 10 months of very hard work of writing and design, we are ready to release the book to you, and I hope you enjoy it. I hope it's everything you need. I feel like the book is a comprehensive one-year plan to get you from where you are in being an employee or working for somebody else as a clinician to owning and operating your own successful and authentic private practice. So I wanted to add to the book and offer you this video as an addendum to the chapter on your office, setting up your office as a clinical and business practice. So I thought, what better way than to bring you along and show you my office. So I'm going to hop behind the camera here and take you on a brief tour and kind of describe to you my environment and where I work and how I set it up and worked with my partners to make it the best clinical and business atmosphere we could come up with. So come along with me and I'll show you around. Okay, so here we are in the lobby of my offices to A New Direction Counseling and the offices of my partners. This is how our clients are greeted. So we'll kind of step on through the door here and take a look at the main lobby and the waiting area. Here you can see, set up here, a nice little seating area. We have a couple couches, enough for all 3 or 4 of us, depending on who's in the office on a given day. Enough space for everybody to kind of catch a seat and sit down and relax and wait for their therapist to be ready. So we'll just kind of pan the room here. You can see it's a comfortable design, comfortable couches, seating, plenty of reading material, different things for people to do. Most clients get here fairly early, 10 or 15 minutes early, and they want something to read, so we provide a lot of different material, therapeutic kinds of material, different things for them to read. There's a lot of toys in the coffee table there for kids to play with and adults. And then we come over here and there's a little bit more. We have a little library here, a nice little area for kids to kind of sit down and draw and play. So as you can see, it's a very warm and welcoming lobby. It's a comfortable environment, even though it does have some of your standard inexpensive office chairs, waiting room chairs. It also has, its primary seating is a pretty comfortable set of couches here. And as we pan over to this side of the small little lobby, that's my hallway there, we'll take a walk down. You can see we have some of our more business material, kind of our mailboxes and things like that. Copy machine, rather inexpensive. Typewriter for the people that do their own billing that way. And you can tell this could be an area for a receptionist, which we choose not to have a receptionist here in our offices, just for expense. Everybody has their own phone line. All the calls go into a central voicemail system, confidential to each inbox. But we opted not to have a receptionist because we all do our own billing, and this way it keeps costs and expense down. So as we finish kind of panning around this way, you'll see back to the front door. And that is the main waiting area. So, as I mentioned, this is my hallway down to my office. We'll take a little walk down there. As you can see, one of the very important parts of being in practice, down there in the corner, our sound machine to help with confidentiality. Not the thickest of walls, so you want to have a sound machine, a white noise machine, so that people cannot be heard through the walls. We turn here and we can see the office of our psychologist. She's in here throughout the week doing testing and writing reports for us. You can tell, a very comfortable office, nice couch there. Her area for writing on the left. Just a warm, welcoming environment. And now on to my office. And here we are in my office where I do my clinical work. You can see here my workstation where If I'm not seeing clients, I sit and do my billing or write reports, plan my schedule and things like that. A little bit cluttered, mostly important stuff. Some of my heroes there, you can look and see Batman and Captain America and things like that. The toys I play with when I'm not seeing clients. We come over here. As you can see, I do some play therapy here, some hero-oriented work, as you can tell with the comic book poster over there, and we've got Yoda and Batman and all kinds of stuff. As I am working on my certification in play therapy, of course I do a lot of play therapy, so you can see a variety of things, different images to use in sand tray work, but then also to play with. And there's building supplies, games, a variety of different things. You can see a little craft tubs there in the corner. Different things for kids to come in and choose from, and I find that very important in my small playroom, is to offer choice, and from there we can do a lot of great clinical work. You can see up here, anybody familiar with Hugh MacLeod and Gaping Void, a couple of his prints. Great talking pieces, things people look at and question. Of course, the one from Linchpin, life is too short not to do something that matters. What a great opportunity to work with a variety of clients on a variety of topics where they are. And of course, evil plans up here, saying everybody needs an evil plan. Another great conversation piece. So we'll come across here, more images at the top of the shelf there that we use in sand tray. And to the main seating area. Nice, comfortable couch that usually couples will choose to sit there, and from there we do our work. A coffee table with a variety of different things on it, and that's really by design. I've found that as people begin to do the tough work of therapy, and maybe they begin to work on some critical or difficult issues, it's good for them, it's nice for them to have a distraction sometime, and it's also an indicator to me of sensitive material, and to really attend to that and pay attention. So we have a variety of Chinese meditation balls, different books there. You see Seth Godin's Linchpin, some puzzles, some games, some flip books. Here you may have read recently about my friend Sam Boyes and his book The Ancient Sound for the Present Moment, some different meditation things like that. So different things to work with clients on depending on where they are and what they need. So file storage, more seating. Coming over here, a little bit of a library, different books I refer clients to, different things I use, of course the DSM and everything there. And some artwork. So as you can see, I try to make it a comfortable and relaxing environment, one where people are free to choose where they want to sit. Plenty of seating to work with families. Now if we get too big, families more than 5 or 6 plus me, then we might go into the next room here. But this is my office, this is where I do my clinical work, and I wanted to share with you kind of the atmosphere there. Again, working to make a comfortable but safe environment, a place where people can do the difficult clinical work they need, but also feel welcome and invited. So far I've shared with you the front lobby and my office, the two main places where I do my work, or where the clients I work with do their work. Of course the lobby, a comfortable, warm environment. The one thing that I didn't have there was the music we usually have going, for the sake of being able not to have to talk over it. But I wanted you to notice that the lobby's a warm and comfortable place, as is my office, a place where work can be done. From there, we kind of have our group meeting room, or our conference room, the place where we do a lot of training. As you can see, one of the partners here does a lot of training in sand tray work and play therapy. I'm very fortunate to have one of the local, I would say even more than local, one of the great play therapists nationally speaking. So she does a lot of work and helps a lot of people to establish themselves in play therapy. So just a very basic space. If we need to, we can use it for groups or for extended family work. But usually this is a meeting room for us, or a training space. And then from there, we'll just take a quick walk through this area. This is a space I'm really excited to share with you. This is the main play therapy room. Although I am just beginning to work on my certification, you can see here that my partner is very well established in play therapy and does a lot of the work for the community here, as well as does training. So you can kind of see her space. Lots and lots of toys. I showed you my toy area. This certainly makes mine look small in comparison. And you can see here, she does a lot of sand tray work. One of her primary modalities in play therapy is sand tray. So she has just shelves and shelves of images, various sand trays, and does some amazing work here. And I'm very fortunate to have her as a mentor in play therapy. And so we come through here and see some more of her play, some of her dress-up things. The warm, welcoming walls, boy, you can tell very child-centric here. The door we just came through. A wonderful environment for kids and families to come to. So thank you for coming on that tour with me. I hope you enjoyed it as much as I did. I hope you found it helpful and enlightening as you begin to prepare your office for the kind of work that you do. If you'd like to find out more, please check out the newly released Private Practice Field Manual. You can get it on my website, the rich PDF format, at danielalfranz.com. Or else you can find it on Amazon.com. You can get a Kindle version, or we will have hard copies available for a little bit more. And I really encourage you to take a look. I'd love to hear your feedback. If you're ever in town, please give me a call or shoot me an email and stop on by. I'd love to show you the office a little bit more and find out about the amazing work you're doing. So again, I thank you. I welcome your feedback, and I'm excited for you and the work that you're doing, and I look forward to helping you as you move towards your own successful and authentic private practice. Thank you.